It is the thread that lets you know that no matter what happens, you will be okay.
The impact of a meal goes well beyond feeding our bodies. Because when people are fed, futures are nourished. And with your help, together we can end hunger. Join the movement at feedingamerica.org/.
Welcome, OCA Media fans. Before we get into our pregame, we do have a pregame interview real quick just with Coach Blanke. He offered to come up and join us for a sec. And, of course, we accepted. Always good to have you up here, Coach Blanke. Always do appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. But we do want to, of course, ask you, last time Oregon saw Baraboo, it ended with Oregon 70, Baraboo 36. Has anything really changed since the last time you guys met?
Yeah, I think just as far as this team in general, we've gotten a lot better. I know that's a big win, but they almost had us there in the first half. We ended up finishing that first half against them in the first game on an 8-0 run, but it was really close there at the first half, and then in the second half we kind of got rolling and got to play a lot of different dudes and see a lot of different guys. So it was a really good game, and looking forward to this one.
Awesome. Who would you say kind of helped your team the most, of course, on each end of the floor, offense and defense this season?
Yeah, for sure. I think, a lot of our seniors are starting to step up a little bit, and then some of our juniors and even Kobe as a sophomore. But Will Schmidt has been awesome. He's a consistent guy who's rebounding. He's scoring a little bit more than he typically has in the past, and he's just kind of the nucleus. And then, of course, Nolan Erfurth is awesome defensively. He's starting to see the floor on offense and really be aggressive going to the hole. So it's been awesome to see those two for sure. But the whole team in general has been really fun to watch them grow.
Awesome. And then how different would you say that coaching this year is compared to last year?
Yeah, I think it's the crew of all seniors or of a lot more seniors is a little bit different in how we talk. This is our last go-around. So just the approach of like, hey, guys, we're going to leave it all on the floor, and this is what this looks like, and this is the work that we got to put in to be where we want to be. Not that changed much from last year, but, a few different guys and different things, but kind of at the end of the day, it's always a grind and working hard and getting better.
Absolutely. And then so far, we're pretty far into the season here. Who would you say made the biggest leap on the Oregon squad?
Yeah, I think the whole team kind of. I think everyone's getting better every single day. I can't really, pick out a specific player. The team's bought into what we're doing, and we're getting better every day in practice. And then we're starting to go on a little run here, which is nice. Since last time I've talked to you guys, we talked about kind of the drought we were in and struggling a little bit. So it's exciting, and I talked about the belief that we have in the locker room in these guys of them and themselves and them and each other and the staff and them. So it's been awesome to kind of see them grow and start to get on the other side of the wing column there.
Awesome, I appreciate it. And then, of course, last question is, Baraboo's, they got a pretty decent squad. Who's somebody to look out for tonight?
Yeah, Rivas is really solid. He's really crafty. He can score at the rim. Hopefully not, but you'll see some dump-offs from him that gets his team layups. And then he can really shoot it, kind of going to a mid-range type shot or off the dribble. So he's just really crafty in that way. 3 is his number for them. And then they got a player coming back that we didn't get to see in the first game either. So it'll be exciting. It'll be a fun matchup as Coach Siebert went to Baraboo. It's always a fun one.
Always a little bit of battle on the home turf. Well, appreciate it very much, Coach Blanke.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Go Panthers.
Tonight, of course. Welcome back, Panthers. Just a nice little pregame interview for you. Sorry, just some confusion going on our audio side of the court. OCA Media is proud to bring you this exciting Panther varsity basketball game live from the Oregon High School. Tonight, the Oregon Panthers will be taking on Baraboo. I'm Ben Baker, along here with William Mayo, and we'll be bringing you all of tonight's exciting action right here on OCA Media, your home for Panther sports. This exclusive broadcast of Panther basketball is brought to you with this financial support of these fine sponsors. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, doing great things for all of Panther sports. Your membership dues directly support our student athletes. Consider becoming a booster today. Oregon Area Cares Community Coalition, working to ensure a safer, more nurturing community for young people to thrive. One Community Bank, Shackford Heating and Cooling, Stoughton Health, J.L. Richards Prime Meats and Catering, and Wisco Industries. We'd also like to welcome Panther Exteriors as our exclusive scoreboard sponsor. Panther Exteriors, put a Panther on your roof. You'll be glad you did. If your organization would like to contact our family of sponsors, please visit our website at ocamedia.com. Just a quick reminder that this is a WIA event, so all formalities must be met, and we will now be turning over to Mr. Schenecker for the national anthem and opening lineups.
John Moon. Number 3, Carter Rivas. Number 5, Brady Bauer. Number 12, Isaiah Romano Thompson. And number 22, Clayton Ducharme. The Thunderbirds are coached by Tyler Fish. And now for your Oregon Panthers. Starting at guard, a 6-foot senior, number 0, Mason Hoffer. At guard, 6'1" senior, number 2, Nolan Erfurth. At guard is 6'2" senior, number 3, Brady Hook. At forward, 6'6" senior, number 4, Braden Hermsdorf. And at center, 6'3" senior, 44, Will Schmidt. Panthers are coached by Chris Siebert. The varsity basketball game tonight is being streamed by OCA Media. If your friends or family couldn't make it here tonight, tell them to tune in to OCA Media's YouTube channel. Thank you to tonight's officials, Austin Scholl, Craig East, and Curtis Helen.
Welcome back, Panthers. We now have Braden Hermsdorf and Clayton Ducharme up. That's me. Ducharme's going to be able to take that for Baraboo, and it's going to start off the gun with Carter Rivas. If you guys were able to tune in for the post-game interview, Coach Blanke was talking about how dangerous he could be here for Oregon. You're going to see him dump it off and get right in. And Rivas is going to send that one out. It's going to stay over with Baraboo though, as Nolan Erfurth is going to tip that on the way. Ducharme just send it in. Ducharme's going to go back to Rivas. Ooh, good pick there by Nolan.
DB move right there.
Absolutely. That's me. Will Schmidt now with the ball. Will Schmidt's going to give that one off to Hook. Hook looking to make some action. Hook's going to give it off to Hoffer. Hoffer back to Schmidt. Schmidt down to Erfurth. Erfurth to Hook, and that's going to be Hoffer with the 3, and he's going to make that first points of the game from Oregon. Is going to be Brady Hoffer. Sorry, Brady Hook. Neither. It was Mason Hoffer.
Mason Hoffer.
I was struggling there. I apologize.
Great way to start the game.
Great way to start the game. That's going to be Rivas. Rivas is going to pass that one off to Bauer. Bauer's going to make the drive in. He's going to get traveling is the call. Took a few too many steps with that ball, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Erfurth's going to pass that one off to Schmidt. Schmidt's going to kind of walk it up the court a bit, slow down. Schmidt picks up his dribble, is going to give it off to Hook. Hook getting a screen from Hermsdorf. Looking to do something. Unable to make something happen. Is going to give that one back to Erfurf. Erfurf to Hook. Hook's going to go to Schmidt. Schmidt's at the top right now. He's going to pass the one down to Hermsdorf, and Hermsdorf's going to go way back up to Schmidt there. Hermsdorf's cutting in the lane, trying to make something happen. Hoffer, another opportunity, and that's going to be a miss for Hoffer. Hoffer's currently 1-1. Can't be mad about that.
Yeah.
Or 1 for 2, if you want to like say it like that too. And that one's going to be Moon right now with the ball. Moon's going to pass that off to Bauer. Bauer's going to go down to Rivas. Rivas.
Cross. Drive.
Is going to give that one back to Romano Thompson. Thompson with the ball. Going to go up, and he's going to get the first 2 there for Baraboo.
Nice little fade down low. The defense is playing him like he can't shoot, but he's making, offense even with that.
Absolutely. And that is going to be Will Schmidt with the ball. Schmidt's going to give that one off to Erfurf. Hook now is going to give that one to Schmidt. Schmidt's going to go back to Hoffer. Hoffer's going to cross the court to Hook. Hook's going to get an open 3, and that one's just going to be a little shy. It's Rivas now going to bring it up court. Rivas is going to pass that one off to Bauer. Bauer now with the ball. Looks like he passed that one to Moon. No, sorry, I apologize. That's not Moon. That is Ducharme. And now we're going to end up Bauer with the ball. Bauer looking to do something. Is going to give that one off to Ducharme. Ducharme, he's got the length there for sure. I'm kind of surprised they're not sending him more to the lane right now, Will.
Yeah. They're having everyone else down low. Maybe he can shoot. Maybe that's his thing. There's not really a lot of stats for this team that at least I could find on the website for high school sports we use, but
Rivas is going to travel. Nope, that's going to be a foul called on Will Schmidt.
Will Schmidt is the first personal, first team foul.
And he's going to get to shoot 2 there.
Carter Rivas in the line shooting 2.
yeah, I'm more surprised they don't have Hermsdorf on.
Ducharme.
Yeah, Ducharme.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
they're both.
Ducharme
I think
is
they both
6
did the
foot.
jump ball.
Yeah, Ducharme's 6'7" right now.
Interesting. 6'7" junior, but it's not like that 6'8" freshman we saw the other day.
Yes, we had a 6'8" freshman on Tuesday from who was that?
Monona?
Monona
think.
Grove.
I think.
Yep, it was Monona Grove. It was MG. Schmidt with the ball. Schmidt's going to give that one off to Hook. Hook's going to go back to Schmidt. Not a lot of noise here in the Navies in the night, as Hoffer's going to take a good solid 3. Erfurf with a good rebound. Give that one to Hook. Erfurf's open. Give back to Hook.
2-3 zone.
Erfurf's not much of a 3-point shooter, so that doesn't surprise me that he took it in. Double team there. Schmidt is going to be smart, but he's going to leave Hoffer open down low, and Hoffer's going to make that one.
He is 2 for 3. 2 for 2 for 3. He has all of our points so far. We're all at Oregon's points.
He's 2 for 1, actually. He's made 2, missed 1. As of right now, we got, no longer Bauer. That's going to be Rivas now with the ball. Rivas is going to give that one to Moon. Moon, he's got good ball control for sure. Now it's going to be Bauer. Bauer's trying to set something up. Erfurf, good way to get in between.
Almost got it.
And that's going to be called jump ball.
Position arrow goes to Oregon. Got a sub.
And now we're going to have Bear Lefevre coming in for the Thunderbirds. And he's coming in for Clayton Ducharme right now. Hook. Hook's going to give that one off to Hoffer. Hoffer to Schmidt. Schmidt's going to put that one down low to Braden Hermsdorf, and that's good too. Carter Rivas now with the ball. Rivas gets a screen from Romano Thompson. Rivas going to try to post up. Miss. Hoffer with the rebound, though. Hoffer's going to give that one to Hook. Hook is going to go inside.
Fading.
And fade. And, that one looked like it was going in. Schmidt not going to take the 3. He's going to give that one to Hermsdorf. Hermsdorf back to Schmidt. Schmidt going to come he's going to come reset it. Looking for a play opportunity. Give it to Hoffer. Hoffer's going to pass that one over to Schmidt, and there's going to be a misread there from Hermsdorf, I believe.
Yeah.
As that one's going to go out of bounds. Is that Walmsley taking pictures? It is.
I don't think that's Walmsley.
That is Walmsley.
I don't think that's him.
Anyway, we got
Maybe that is. I don't know. I can't
Rivas
tell
taking
from
the
the
ball
forehead.
down. Rivas going to give that one off to Bauer. Bauer's going to go to Moon. Moon, he's quick.
Step back.
Yeah, he's really quick there. Hoffer with the ball. Hoffer's going to pass that one off to Hook. Hook's not going to take it. Going to give that one to Schmidt. Schmidt working around goes to Hoffer. Hoffer is going to try to drive in, give it to Hermsdorf underneath the net. That is Walmsley.
No, that is not Walmsley.
And that
is a timeout for Baraboo after the quick few buckets by
that's not
Oregon.
Walmsley,
Yeah, I was
fine.
going to say that's not Walmsley. But Baraboo has
I
done
thought
it.
that was Walmsley for a second.
No,
I saw him
I'm pretty
too.
sure his hair is too short to be Walmsley.
No, I saw him too. So I saw him here tonight.
I wouldn't be surprised if he was here, but I'm like, I feel like that guy's hair is too short to be Walmsley. But I also haven't seen him
It's also
in like
different.
a month. So, you know,
I guess so.
people get haircuts in between then.
Nope, you're right. That is not Walmsley. I thought that was Walmsley. That's unfortunate now. Anyway, timeout's going to break. Oregon is not going to keep starters as we're going to have Daniel Nice coming and Dylan McCarthy coming out now. And it looks like they were subbed in for
Hermsdorf.
Hook and Hermsdorf. Baraboo opting to keep their guys out, though. And that one's going to be passed in to Bauer. Bauer's going to pass that one off quick to Moon. Actually, I take that back. Oh, no. Never mind. I do see Rivas still out there. That one's going to be passed to Lefevre. Lefevre's going to give that one off to Romano Thompson. Thompson is going to pass it off to Moon. Moon's going to Romano Thompson, and he's going to send Nice to the floor.
Yeah, it was just a big body move. Like,
Yeah.
there was nothing really he could do down there, down low.
Unfortunately, Nice is I think he's the smallest kid on this court right now. He is not a big kid by any means, but he's fast.
It's definitely between him and Rivas.
Yeah. So, but they're both fast, and we both see him with the ball a lot. So Schmidt's going to give that one to Hoffer. Hoffer back to Schmidt. Urfer trying to get underneath the net to create an opportunity. Schmidt's going to get kind of dove into real quick from Romano Thompson. But Nice. Going to pass one to Schmidt up top. Schmidt to McCarthy.
From
McCarthy with a
deep.
deep three,
Wow.
and he's going to make that.
Oh, Dylan McCarthy from deep. It was not. Wow.
Yeah, that was definitely impressive. We got Rivas right now with the row. Rivas going to give that one to Romano Thompson. Romano Thompson is going to shoot, and he's not going to get anything, but the ref's going to give him two. Will Schmidt now with two. Yeah, he's got two already with
11 minutes left.
11
in this
minutes
half.
left, so he's going to have to be careful. I'm guessing we're going to have Sam Tsai coming for Schmidt.
Yeah, it's Cy and Pagels coming in for maybe
Oregon.
Hoffer.
And we got Clayton
Schmidt.
Ducharme is coming back into the game as well.
Yep, called it.
Schmidt and who else? Hoffer, yep, you're right. And then it looks like Ducharme's going to come in for Moon. Sorry, Ducharme's going to come in for Moon. Good, Moon's been out so far the whole game. He should get a nice little rest break in there. And he's going to miss that one.
And I think they call foul on Nice.
No, I think that might have been on Cy.
Oh,
Wow,
McCarthy.
we were both wrong.
Well, I thought Nice had more of a hand in there than McCarthy did.
We were both wrong.
No.
How can we not be much more wrong than that, unfortunately.
I thought Nice's hands were in the cookie jar, as I like
in
to
the
put it.
cookie jar. Lafar is going to go in, miss. He gets his own rebound.
Good
and
vertical
Urfer's
contest.
going to end up with the ball. He's going to give that one off to Nice.
Pull up from right there, from 40.
No, he is not Will Schmidt. Nice. He's going to give that one to McCarthy. McCarthy down low. Sorry, he's not down low. He's on the blind. Double dribble is the call.
Double dribble. But speaking of pulling him from 40, there has been a lot more three shot this game from Oregon.
There has. You know, usually we see Oregon trying to get underneath the basket with their taller guys a lot more, but so far all we got is Hermsdorf with three.
Yeah, because there was a lot of 2-3 zone switches, which kind of prevents or does their best to prevent Oregon from getting a shot down low. But they've been making their threes.
Yeah. Let's go switch off there as we're going to see Rivas take a shot and miss. Nice with the ball. Going to cover it real quick as he knows that Romano Thompson isn't going to press him already this early in the game. But that was a great read there from Ducharme. Ducharme not able to get up. And Ethan Pagels is to take the three. He's going to miss. And that one's going to be rebounded by Brady Bauer for the Baraboo Thunderbirds. Bauer now with the ball. Bauer's going to give that one off to Romano Thompson.
They're letting him shoot.
Yeah. I mean, he's, I think, 0 for 3 right now.
Yeah.
So, and that's going to be Romano Thompson with the ball. One's going to get passed across to Lefevre, and he's also going to miss that one.
Throw it. Oh. You say nice with open low. There's some off-ball screens.
McCarthy.
We were talking about that.
Yeah, we were. I wonder if they will go back and watch the film.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say need more from him, and nice.
There he goes, and Nice is going to be 2. That's Dylan McCarthy and Daniel Nice are both going to miss those threes. We can see Brady Hooks in front of the bench now. If I had to guess, he's going to come in for McCarthy.
Maybe Erfurth. Erfurth has been in there the entire game so far.
Yep, you know, you're probably right. They're probably going to trade out their last 2 guys.
And we got Diaz coming in. Speaking of Kobe, the fade is off.
Man, that's going to be Nice with the ball. Nice, going to pass one down to McCarthy.
Throw it off the glass. Ah, man, I was really hoping.
Erfurth, though,
fading.
is going to get in. Back to McCarthy. McCarthy is going to give that one off to Pagels. Pagels up top. McCarthy. Wow, he sent him flying. And McCarthy's going to try to go hit the 2. Miss, but good rebound by Sam Tsai. Sam Tsai is going to try it again. And Baraboo wanted to make sure that was called out of bounds.
Yeah, that was good hustle, though.
Yeah, that was really good hustle there from Tsai.
Oh, no, Erfurth is staying in there.
No, it's Sam Tsai and Daniel Nice coming out.
Yeah. Daniel. Just using his government name. Maybe that's his government name.
I don't know. It's the name that was given to me.
Maybe
I'll ask him if
name.
he wants Daniel or
No, I was
Dan.
going to say, it says Danny on here, but like maybe his real name is Daniel.
Does it say Danny? I never
Yeah,
realized
it
that.
says
I
Danny
thought it
on
was
here.
Daniel that was given to me. Whoops. Sorry about that, Danny Nice. I thought it was Daniel that was given to me. My fault. Pagels.
Cross. I thought he was about to fade.
Yeah, Hook now with the ball. Hook spinning.
Pump fake.
McCarthy. Hook looking to do something. He's going to do
Another spin.
And try to put 2 up.
Diaz getting after the boards.
Yeah.
McCarthy gets it.
McCarthy's going to
Down
go
to
inside
Erfurth.
there. And that is
Diaz for 3.
Deep 3 for Diaz there. Solid there. You now see Moon coming with the ball.
Oregon just making all their threes.
Yeah, Lefevre now.
Lefevre.
Such a good name. That one's going to be Moon right now. Moon is going to give that one off to Ducharme. Ducharme. Stolen by Nolan Erfurth, though.
Throw it down. Dunk it, Dylan.
Dylan McCarthy. I don't think he has, I don't think he's got the height to dunk it.
I feel like he definitely could do it if he really wanted to. That was great by Oregon.
I do not think Dylan McCarthy can dunk. Maybe I'm wrong.
I can see it.
Maybe I'm wrong, though.
I can see it.
You know what? I don't know, and I will never know.
One day.
So far, that's a pretty good competitive start to the half. Sorry, to the first half. It's definitely a little cold in this gymnasium, though, isn't it?
I don't know. I haven't taken my hoodie and coat off yet, so I'm going to assume it's cold.
Will still has his puffer and his hoodie on.
Yeah, I always have my hoodie on, but I haven't taken anything off since I've been here. It's freezing outside.
Yeah, negative
school was
20,
canceled.
I think.
Yeah, well, that's what it feels like.
No, that's the actual. I thought.
Is
I
it?
thought the feel like was much colder. That's why school was canceled. Yep. Sorry, not me and Will, because Will's not in high school anymore. So yeah, our OCA crew tonight is Noel Paul, not Will Schmidt,
Wow.
Will Mayo, and then of course me, Ben Baker. We currently got 7 minutes and 29 seconds left in the first half. Oregon is leading 18, Baraboo 5 up on the Panther exterior scoreboard.
Hermsdorf is now in for Hook, I think. Yeah, Hermsdorf is in for Hook.
Will, weren't we just talking about how Panther exteriors needs a jingle?
Oh, yeah, the other day.
Yeah. Panther exteriors. I would love it if you got a jingle. I would sing it. That would be awesome. That's going to be Moon with the ball. Moon's going to give that one off to, I can't see his number right now. I think that was Ducharme, yeah. No, that wasn't. That was Lemire. I didn't even see him come in. That's going to be Ducharme now with the ball. And that one's going to get passed off to Bauer. Bauer's going to go to Rogers. Rogers is going to give that one across to Ducharme. Ducharme. Give that one down low to Rogers. Rogers going to come back up to Moon. Moon's trying to make something happen. Driving to the inside.
Good defense.
Good two there from Moon.
Good defense, but just better offense. That was a tough bucket.
Absolutely. Erfurth now with the ball.
Still in the game.
Yeah. That one's going to be Pagels. Pagels needs help. Going to go across to McCarthy. McCarthy's not going to shoot. He's getting everybody to jump. Diaz, though. And that was going to be down to Pagels.
Done.
McCarthy again.
Right there.
Oh.
He throws a pick.
Yeah, that was unfortunate there. They're going to let Moon almost go all the way, but Moon's going to pass one back to Ducharme. Ducharme's going to throw one up there. Miss, and that's going to stay.
That was
with,
great hustle.
Yeah, that's going to stay with a Baraboo as Bauer's going to hit that one off of Nolan Erfurf. Erfurf's going to get to go sit down as Brady Hook's going to come in for the game. Is going to come out for the game, sorry. You know what? I'm really proud of our student section right now. With it being how cold it is, there's still a good chunk of people. I'd say probably about 30.
Yeah.
Sit in the student section.
They got a day off from school, so they have enough motivation to come back.
Absolutely. Rivas with the ball. Rivas is going to pass that one off to, that was me 5, Bauer. He's going to go down low to Romano Thompson, and he's going to miss. Romano Thompson's not doing so good underneath the basket tonight, but we have seen him been super helpful on the offensive plays with the off-ball screens, trying to get Moon and Rivas down underneath the basket. Hook. Gonna give that one out to Diaz. Diaz, long three. Nothing's going to happen there, and that one's going to be Rivas now with the ball. Rivas going to pass on with the Moon. Moon driving to the inside. Pass all the way out to Ducharme. Ducharme's going to hit the first 3 of the game for him.
Yeah, it's been not a lot of scoring at all for Baraboo. No one's been able to get a bucket at all.
But at the same time, we haven't seen a whole lot from Oregon either. And Nolan's not going to take that. He's going to drive in, give that one to Pagels.
Kick out
to Diaz. Miss.
Off.
That's a tough one to miss right there. That's for sure. Right now we got Moon with the ball. Moon's going to give that one off to Ducharme. Ducharme looking for something. Going to give that one to Rivas. Rivas trying to start a play, but Ducharme's going to end up with the ball. Ducharme's going to try to drive in. Spin.
Fading. Short.
Brady Hook with the ball. Hook slowing down the pace of the game as Siebert's setting up a play. He's going to go across to Erfurf. Erfurf inside of Pagels. Underneath the Hermsdorf, and Hermsdorf's going to put that one up for 2. Now a 10-point lead here for your Oregon Panthers up on the Panther exterior scoreboard. Oregon's at 20. Baraboo's at 10. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first half. Rivas right now with the ball on Baraboo's side. Rivas is going to try to drive in, but we're going to see.
Reach in. Oh.
No, that wasn't a reach in. That was an off-ball foul. Off-ball foul from Clayton Ducharme as Carter Rivas was driving in the lane. I don't actually know what happened. I think it was illegal.
I couldn't see it. The Chromebook was, I have to start standing up more. But
I think it was an illegal screen, but I'm actually not too sure. Hermsdorf's going to give that one to Hook on the way in. Siebert trying to set up a good play. Hook's going to drive. Hook's going to drive. Try to go all the way.
That was
no fouls called there.
Just not a good shot. He just ran right through the 2-3 zone. It's good to be aggressive, but then there's there's that.
You got to pick your moments.
Yeah, he just tried to run over this guy and draw a foul like that. It's just not a good idea.
Yeah, Lefevre's going to give that one off to Bauer. Bauer is going to give that one off to Lefevre. Lefevre with the long 2.
Give him a 3? Oh, they gave him a 3.
They gave him the 3 there. Brady Hook now with the ball. We see Dylan McCarthy getting ready to come in. That was going to be passed off to Hoffer. Hoffer setting up a play. Baraboo's bench getting loud. Braden Hermsdorf. Hermsdorf's going to go across to Erfurf. Erfurf, I think Hermsdorf thought he was going to get hit there.
Yeah, that was really close.
That was intended for Daniel Nice, but Hermsdorf definitely got scared a little bit there. Mason Hoffer going to try to drive inside, and we're going to see a foul there.
Number 5.
That's me, Bauer. That's going to draw another foul. That's his second of the game, I believe.
Yeah, that was.
No, that's only the first of the game, so only second team foul. This is not a high foul game with only 3 minutes left. At the same time, we've only had 2 timeouts called, both from Baraboo. They've been 30 seconds each, so not a lot of time has been used, not a lot of stoppage of the play. Hook, great defense.
Baraboo is struggling to rebound.
Yeah, that's where they're struggling right now for sure. Oregon's picking up a lot of rebounds that they honestly shouldn't be picking up. They have Baraboo will have guys right underneath the basket. boxing out, and
Wow.
Oregon's just
Wow.
digging on it. That is a deep three there from Ducharme. Ducharme's turned something on. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he's got 6 now. Got the
Yeah.
6 point of the game.
Yeah,
Second third.
he was not doing good for threes and 2s at the start, but now
Yeah.
he just hit 2 back-to-back threes.
He's keeping his team afloat right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, there's just a lot going on down there with 4 and 5. Yeah, they're going to give that one on 5, Bauer. It's his second foul now.
Yeah, now Bauer's going to come out, and they're going to let Owen Rogers come on in. Seeing Daniel Nice come in. That's right, Danny Nice coming in for Nolan Erfurf.
Hey, that's his first break of the game that wasn't a timeout.
Yeah. No, Erfurf went in briefly, I thought.
Erfurth's been in the entire game.
Oh, well, it hasn't been a super fast-paced game yet.
Yeah, it's also been a
Of
lot
course, now
slower.
Rivas is going to make me change my
Oh.
mind. Kick out to Ducharme. Ducharme's going to take the
Ooh.
3, miss on the wide open 3. Danny Nice, I apologize once again. I'm going to correct myself twice, and I won't do it again. Hoffers tried to save it.
It's a 4-point game now. Was 10 for a long time, but then Ducharme hit 2 threes.
Rivas with the ball. Rivas going to give that one down to Romano Thompson. He's going to give that one back to Rivas. Rivas is going to go in, and they're going to call that foul on, I'm guessing, Mason Hoffer.
Yep. Another reach in.
Oregon's at 4 fouls. Baraboo's at 3 up on the Panther exterior scoreboard. 2 minutes, 7 seconds left. Oregon's at 20. Baraboo's at 16. 4-point difference, and this is the closest that Baraboo's gotten since the game started. Rivas now with the ball.
Ooh.
Danny
so
Nice
close.
Danny Nice is really quick. I'll tell you that.
He was right there. He almost had it.
Yeah, I thought he had it for a second. Danny Nice. He's gonna put a good guard. Good read
cookies.
from Hermsdorf. Hook now trying to slow it down. Gonna give that one off to
So he gets
Hoffer.
the basket.
Hoffer's gonna
There
go
we go.
inside. Off to McCarthy, but that one's gonna go on in. That's gonna be 2 for Oregon and 2 for McCarthy.
That's his 7th point of the night. I think he has the most points tonight.
I wouldn't be surprised. Either him or Erfurf, if I had to guess. And Hoffer's going to get a good steal there. Going to put up an easy 2.
There we go. Oregon running in transition, getting easy buckets.
Transition offense and transition defense is the most important thing in high school ball. Even in the pros, we see it too. Good screens we're seeing from number 12, Romano Thompson. And they're going to put McCarthy right down under again, and he's not going to get the and one there.
Good hustle by Oregon.
Romano Thompson underneath, and
fade
she's just
is
going to make
good.
that.
Second
McCarthy's
fade
going to
of
get
the
that one
night.
off to Nice. Nice going to slow down the play of the game a bit. He's going to try to suck some time off the clock. Oregon is going to try to get 2 more, if I had to guess, or 3 from Hook, and they're going to get
There
the
we
3
go.
from Hook.
Oregon on a run right
And
now.
Oregon's going to give them a timeout, or is that going to be Baraboo?
Baraboo full timeout. Or whatever the shorter one is.
Yep,
oh,
that's
no.
full.
Did Oregon call a timeout?
I don't know. I'm waiting for it to tick down on the scoreboard. Hasn't changed yet. Anyway, that's a great.
Oregon called a timeout.
Oregon called a timeout.
Wow.
Whoa.
That is
42 seconds left.
Wow. They called a timeout with 42 seconds. And they
Okay.
went on like a 6 or 8-0 run.
That's interesting to say the
Very,
least.
that's a very suspect use of a timeout.
That reminds me of the Tuesday night match when MG was 1 away from going into bonus.
Oh, yeah, and then they
it
just
was like
did a
1 point
random
away,
foul
and the
with,
coach
like,
started
6
yelling,
minutes left in the
foul,
game.
foul, foul. And me and Will were both up here
Just
looking
for
at each
no
other
reason,
confused.
yeah. Like, that was an unnecessary foul. This was an unnecessary timeout. Hopefully they don't have to use these timeouts again for the rest of the game.
I'd like to
but
see another shot like we saw on Tuesday night from Will Schmidt.
that would be
A
awesome.
72-footer, I think is what Sports Center called. But it was impressive, to say the least. Moon with the ball. Moon's just going to suck time off the clock right now. Oregon leads by 11 with 30 seconds left of this half. It's going to be Romano Thompson is going to throw that one.
Good tip.
Was that tipped off of Danny or Hoffer?
I was one of the two. I couldn't tell from over here. I would say
I
it
think
was
it was
off of
Danny.
Nice if I have to guess anybody.
Yeah, me too. Because he's quick. He's just going to try to get that every time. We're going to see Romano Thompson just kind of slow down. Danny Nice going to get up in his face,
Double
though.
team.
Double team from Nice and
trapping.
Hermsdorf, and that's going to be a jump ball.
Possession arrow stays here.
Yup. Not sure what Oregon's plan is here to try to just hit the foul or let the.
I really
run
hope
out.
he wasn't yelling foul.
I thought I heard somebody saying
It sounded
so.
like someone said foul, but I really hope that wasn't them saying foul. This is good trapping though
And
by
that is
Oregon.
a deep
But,
three also from Lefevre.
Clock is still running.
Clock should have stopped there for 2 seconds, but it is all right.
Yeah, but
Oregon's going to go into the locker room with an 8-point lead, 0-0 on the clock. Competitive first half for Oregon. Not exactly the lead that we were hoping for, definitely in the first half from Oregon, especially with what we've seen in the past. But we're going to turn it over to the OHS Palms team, and they're going to give us a halftime performance. See you guys in a bit.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. Shut it down. I mean, I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. You come around, yeah. You ease my mind. Time, cause we look so good on paper. Trying me. I don't think you're ready for a love like mine. I don't think you're worthy of my time. You know Pisces low key the best sign. Like a man who hits me in my prime. Yeah, when it's hot uptown. You miss my love, tryna calm me down. Couldn't make this up. Hot up down, do you miss my love? Do you want me back? Two hands
Panthers rule.
They're like amazing. Oh yeah.
Welcome to Oregon.
As the song suggests, the show will go on. Once again, I'm Ben Baker, along here with Will Mayo, and we are bringing you guys tonight's exclusive broadcast of Panther basketball right here on OCA Media. Panther basketball is brought to you with the financial support of these fine sponsors. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, doing great things for all of Panther sports. Your membership dues directly support our student athletes. Consider becoming a booster today. Oregon Area Cares Community Coalition, working to ensure a safer, more nurturing community for young people to thrive. One Community Bank, Shackelford Heating and Cooling, Stoughton Health, J.O. Richards Prime Meats and Catering, and Wisco Industries. We'd like to welcome Panther Exteriors as our exclusive scoreboard sponsor. Panther Exteriors, put a Panther on your roof. You'll be glad you did. I really wish they had a jingle.
They need a jingle. I feel like everyone we say like a whole sentence for, like they should all have like their own little rhymey jingle at the end.
I would love a jingle.
I can't think of any words that rhyme with exterior though.
Me too. So that's what I'm going with.
It would have to be like exterior would have to be in the sentence.
Well, for quality windows, sliding in doors. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
Oh my goodness. 1-800-EMPIRE.
Oh.
There's
I only know the end of the part when they sing it, and then it's like 8 of him cleaning up the carpets and stuff.
No, there's so many jingles that are stuck in my head.
They had one for like old TV. It was
for old
antenna TV, how it was meant to be.
Oh yeah, I know
that
what you're
channel no
talking about.
longer
Yeah.
exists. Unfortunately, I'm like, oh, that's the best jingle in showbiz, but it doesn't exist anymore, which kind of
sucks.
sucks.
I know what you're talking about. Oregon's gonna keep the put the starters out there.
Will Schmidt's back
to start the second half. Quick little half-court shot, right? Start the second half. We're to see a nice little half-court.
That's what the ref was about to do.
I thought he was going to do it too.
He got the ball. He was ready to throw it, but, you know.
I feel like I don't see refs shoot the ball as, like, often, but, like, I just feel like it's boys basketball. Because, like, in girls basketball, you'll see refs underneath just, like, throwing up layups sometimes.
Yeah.
But boys basketball, like, you never see it.
In some games, I'll see the refs, like during halftime, while the teams are in their own little huddle and stuff, we'll just be shooting around and passing the ball around and just shooting threes or whatever.
I love seeing refs have fun for some reason. It's like, because you usually don't, like, it's not that you don't expect it, but you just kind of don't, you know?
Yeah.
Hoffer's going to get this one started and give this one to Brady Hook. Hook's going to pass the one off to Schmidt. Schmidt's inside to Hoffer. Easy two there for Oregon as Hoffer, first two of the second half.
Yeah, that was definitely something that Oregon missed a lot. When Will was out because he had the 2 fouls, was out like, oh, who's going to really create all of our offense? Because that's normally Will.
Yep, and then Bauer's going to try to respond with 3, and he's going to miss. That's going to be out, however, on number 22, Ducharme, and that's going to be Oregon's ball. Hoffer now with the ball. Hoffer is going to give this one to Schmidt. Schmidt's juggling him. Schmidt able to control right down to Hoffer. Hoffer with another quick 2. Hoffer's doing quite well to start the second.
It's a great off-ball movement, not just standing around or waiting for a pick, just moving around.
Don't wait for the opportunity, create the opportunity.
Yeah.
Right now we're seeing Moon with some good ball movement. He's going to give that one to Romano Thompson. And that is going to be Bauer right now. Bauer's going to give that one off to Ducharme. Ducharme. Romano Thompson maybe? Yep, he's going to give that one to Romano Thompson.
One's wide open.
Thompson driving in. Out to Ducharme. Ducharme with the 3, and he's going to miss that as Nolan Erfur's going to get the rebound. More or less like the rebound came straight to Nolan Erfur.
Yeah, it didn't really have to do much. Just kind of bounced.
Yeah, it just kind of went right through him. Hoffer now with the ball. Hoffer trying to figure out what he wants to do, but he's going to give that one to Brady Hook. Hook also not sure. He looks like he's going to try to set up play. He's going to bring it on the top of the key. Pass off to Hoffer. Hoffer to Schmidt. Schmidt's going to give that one to Hook. Hook to Hoffer. Hoffer's going to give that one back to Schmidt. And good eyes from Schmidt there, seeing that ball go crazy. Just turn around and grab that real quick. Hermsdorf. Hermsdorf's going to drive underneath the basket, puts 2 up, and he's going to have a 2-point play the hard way.
Yeah.
We haven't had any 3-point play the hard ways yet.
No, hasn't been a lot of fouling.
No.
Most of the fouls have been from Oregon.
Oregon ended the last half with, I want to say, 5.
Yeah, it was 5. They weren't in they didn't send the other team to bonus. Baraboo only had 4 or 3.
Yep. Baraboo only has 3 timeouts as Oregon has 4. I think Oregon just wanted to use a timeout.
Yeah, that must have just been just because of why not. Baraboo called 2 timeouts because Oregon went on 2 big runs. And then Oregon went on a run, then Oregon called timeout.
I'm guessing they were just trying to get a strategy all set for the end of the first half, trying to get some stuff figured out. But we are going to see Ducharme with the ball now. Ducharme is going to pass that one out to Lefevre. Lefevre is going to give that one down to Moon. Moon is going to go back to Romano Thompson. Romano Thompson to Moon. Moon trying to create some action here, but we're going to see a screen there from Bauer as Moon is going to drive in. He's going to get an open good 2. That was a really solid screen there from Bauer.
Great screen by Bauer, creating the wide open layup for his teammate.
Absolutely. Hermsdorf now with the ball.
Double screen.
Hermsdorf's going to give that one inside to Schmidt. Schmidt to Hoffer. Hoffer's going to try to drive in. I thought he was going to get called for a travel there, but Nolan Erfur's underneath. He's going to get another. He's going to very quick little 2 there.
That's 3 quick assists in the second half.
Yeah. 14-point lead right now for Oregon with 15 minutes and 10 seconds left. We're seeing Bauer is going to drive in.
Wow.
And travel? Nope. They're going to call that one on Will Schmidt. Whoa.
Braden Hermsdorf, I was going to say. Will Schmidt wasn't even over there.
Yep. That was definitely my mess up.
But yeah, there was just a lot of spinning. His pivot foot was working overtime.
You can't blame me. Will Schmidt's 44, Hermsdorf's 4.
Okay.
You see where I'm coming from?
Okay.
I'm just looking at numbers.
Almost something there.
Let's pretend like I haven't known these guys now for 12 years.
Yeah, there's almost something there. Well, we can almost give you that one. But, I'll come back to it later.
Okay, let's just not come back to it.
No, I'm going to come back to it later.
Okay, Will Schmidt now with the ball. Schmidt's going to give that one to Hook.
Ooh, a 1-2-2.
Whoa, quick little pass up.
The way the way Baraboo has been able to switch from layups.
And that's why those 1-2-2s don't work too often, because there's always going to be an open dude.
Yeah, if it's not executed properly, that's what happens.
Yeah, there's going to be an open dude somewhere on the court. All we need to do is find him, and Will Schmidt's tall enough where he'll be open almost every time. Passing in the dark there, as that's going to be a turnover from Moon. And Brady Hook's going to give that one Mason Hoffer. Hoffer's going to trip it up, drive inside, try to throw it back to save it. Moon with the ball. Moon not going to slow it down.
Get that out of here.
Stuff him.
Great defense.
Brady Hook must be working at like a packing factory or something. But he stuffed him. That was a good joke. Come on.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. Okay. Just wanted to check. And we're going to see a travel there from Romano Thompson. He's had a few travels tonight, hasn't he?
Yeah, there's been a lot of just random turnovers, just not having their footwork down for Baraboo.
And it's like, we're getting in the postseason, so it's getting really important to have that figured out right away.
Now they're running something on defense. I don't know what it is. But
I can't tell what that is either. It looks
something.
like
it was almost something, and then it turned into something else.
And they're gonna leave Hermsdorf underneath. It almost looked like they were trying to create
like a 2-1-2, and then that turned back into regular.
He's got to watch his back foot.
That was wow, that was a good screen.
That was a
and
solid
that was a good
screen.
It was almost a block. I think they're gonna give that on Hook. Yep, that one's
that was a solid screen from I want to say Romano Thompson.
That was definitely number 12.
That was a really good screen. Sent Erfer to the floor. Looks like he's doing fine, but yeah, that was a solid screen though from him. Good spot, good position, and everything. We're gonna see Rivas make his first.
Second is off.
Little lead now that we got from
15 point game.
Yeah. Can you do math, Will?
Yeah.
Okay, just want to check. Sorry, bud. Brady Hook. Now with the ball, Hook's going to give that one to Hoffer. I thought he was going to pass a lot earlier than he did. Hook's going to give that one now to Erfer. Erfer trying to create a play. Down to Hook. Underneath the basket to Hermsdorf.
Ooh.
Schmidt. I don't even know what you'd call that, but that was a beautiful
great
little pass
play
there.
by Oregon.
Great pass down to Will Schmidt from Braden Hermsdorf, where Schmidt was going to end up underneath the basket.
And a 3-man sub is not coming in.
Some wholesale changes. Is that what Jesse calls it?
I don't think I've heard him say that before.
I think he says we got some wholesale changes now.
Huh.
Because I think I put that joke in his head. I feel I did. Another good screen there that we're seeing.
Ooh.
Good little post up from Rivas.
30-second timeout by Baraboo.
I hope it was from Baraboo.
Yep, it was Baraboo.
All right, good. I just
They're
want to
getting there.
verify. I just want to
I was gonna say
verify.
they're getting
Me and Will are both looking at the scoreboard right now just to make sure it is Baraboo.
Come on.
Because it would be weird if Oregon used a timeout here because we couldn't hear Mr. Schenecker from the roaring thunder of the crowd.
Yeah, I thought he said Baraboo.
I couldn't tell if they do give.
Sometime.
At one point, sooner or later.
Eventually it's going to happen.
There it goes. The second
There we
we
go.
looked away, it worked. So, yeah, it was going to be a timeout from Baraboo. Only 12 minutes and 45 seconds left on the Panther exterior scoreboard. Only 2 timeouts, though, from Baraboo left.
Yeah, every time they start getting slowly blown out, then they call a timeout. But Oregon does do a large sub.
We still got a 15-point lead now.
This sub only keeps in Will Schmidt and Brady Hook. Everyone else is new.
We Sam Sy, Daniel Nice, and Dylan McCarthy. I did it right that time.
Yep.
I didn't say Dan.
Nope, you said Daniel.
Dang, did I really?
Yep.
Darn,
You're like, I said Daniel, and then you're like, I did it right that time. I'm like, yeah, man, totally.
I thought I
The
said
three!
Danny, and Danny Nice with the missed 3.
Foul on the ground, I believe, on 13.
Yeah. Oregon's going to get to keep that.
I love the aggression with that ref. It's like, foul. You push right here. I'm like, yep, there, call it ref. Off-ball screens. Turn your head. It was
way back to Danny Nice.
There you go.
I had to stop
Schmidt
myself
has
for
it.
a second. Schmidt's going to keep that ball, and he's going to give that one to McCarthy. Just a little handoff. He's going to give that one to Danny Nice. Nice is going to give that one to Hook. Hook looking for somebody. He's going to give that one to Schmidt. Schmidt inside to Sam Sy. Sam Sy is going to try to go up, and he's going to get and one.
Let's go, Sy. Buckets.
Buckets for sure. Sam Sy, he's only a junior, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see what he's going to be doing now.
I played basketball with him. They have these open gyms at RCI on Wednesdays. I played basketball with him. It's a lot different seeing him play in person than it is like in these games. Like he dunked
quick
on someone on my team, and then he did these spinning fades. I got a singular block on him the entire night, and it was like 5 games. I was like, yeah, someone else got Sam. I'm not on this one.
And yeah, that's
I had to give up. I'm
funny.
like, you know what? He's smoking me.
They're going to leave Bauer wide open for a 3, though. Danny Nice is going to pass that one to Brady Hook.
There you go.
Doing a little 2.
It's side on low.
Yeah, there's Danny Nice is going to have a 3 opportunity, not going to take it.
Yeah. This version of defense works better when everyone is fast and taller. So, if everyone was the same height as 22 and, had the speed of number 3.
What's this one called, where, they all shift their position on the court?
That's just help. That's just help. Originally, it was a 1-2-2, but then everyone on Oregon ended up touching the paint. So then that just kind of died.
And they're going to leave.
Layups.
Yeah, and they're going to leave Romano Thompson in for a very easy lane to get 2 there. sitting at about a 13-point lead right now for Oregon. 11 minutes and 8 seconds left on the Panther Exterior scoreboard. Brady Hook with the ball. Hook's going to go out to Schmidt. Schmidt's going to pass that one back to Dylan McCarthy. McCarthy to Schmidt, to Danny Nice. Schmidt, Danny Nice inside the side. He's going to be tipped off his fingers, though, as Rivas is going to take it all the way across. And we're going to see a shooting foul. Ooh, 3 fouls now for Schmidt with 10 minutes and 46 seconds left.
I'm not the largest fan of that one, but that was, you know, floater is always a hard shot. And it's also harder when you're trying to draw contact on a floater.
And he's going to miss his first one. He's going to get one more opportunity, though. They're going to keep Will Schmidt in.
Keeping him in. He's got 2 more fouls left in the next 10 minutes. It's a 13-point game.
And fouls are still really low here for a boys' game that we're seeing. Usually about the second half, we're seeing fouls get toward the 6 or 8 range.
Uh-huh. You know what you wanted to say.
No, I really didn't, actually.
Gotta get across.
Danny Nice going to give that one to Pagels. Pagels outside to Erfurf. Erfurf back to Danny. Schmidt, they're going to go around to Dylan McCarthy, and
Splash.
McCarthy's going to sink a 3. McCarthy is quick, and he can shoot. It's a great combination right there.
Yeah.
And
whoa.
Wow.
Wow. I thought he was over the line. That was great.
That was some
12.
speed from Lefevre right there. Oh, yeah, that was 12. Yep, you're right. That wasn't Lefevre. That was Romano Thompson. 13's not even, I don't even know why I
Gotta sink back a little more.
Him.
His fade is off. McCarthy gets the rebound.
McCarthy is going to bring this one up the court. McCarthy, not sure, is going to give that one to Schmidt.
Ooh, a little bounce pass right there to the cutting McCarthy.
Siebert's calling a lot of plays right now. He's going to give this one off to Pagels. Pagels.
Looks like he's going to drive up.
Nope. He's going to bring that one out, go to Erfurf. Schmidt now with the ball on the Panther logo. Just shoot it from there at this point.
It's not as bad. They still got a decent amount of time.
Yeah. McCarthy is going to give that out to Pagels. Yeah, and that's going to be a foul for sure from Bauer. Bauer's had a few fouls today so far.
3 after the 3rd foul.
So now we have Will Schmidt and Bauer so far with 3 fouls for the 2 teams. Gonna have to be careful with those guys because they've definitely been helping tonight a lot. I mean, Bauer right now has 5 points, and Will Schmidt currently has 4. So
Will Schmidt has like 6 assists though.
Yeah,
so
Will Schmidt does have a lot of assists because he can get underneath that net and pass out. It's gonna be the Thunderbirds ball right now, as that's gonna be Romano Thompson.
Cookies
is right from Will Schmidt. Schmidt to inside Pagels. Pagels going to go up, and they're going to call that one a charge off of Pagels for sure.
It looked like he was going up, off 2, one hand. Thought he was going to dunk on somebody. I was getting kind of excited. I was getting ready for it.
Getting ready for the dunk. Have you seen a dunk this year from Oregon?
No, they've all just been really high layups. Or if they've happened, I haven't seen them at least.
I know Braden Hermsdorf can dunk. But all of his layups are like
Hermsdorf is like his hand is above the rim. Like, dude, just yam it. I know he can definitely dunk. I know Cy can dunk. I saw Pagel dunk, or I know he can dunk.
I've seen Pagels dunk too.
I think Diaz can probably dunk. He can probably throw one down.
McCarthy, he doesn't
I
have the height, but
I feel like
he's
McCarthy
got the
could
jumps.
throw it down.
He's got the jumps for sure.
Like, I feel like he could throw it down, just a putback.
Absolutely.
You never know. Maybe he will, one day.
It passed off to Romano Thompson, and we're going to see a foul call.
Yep.
Off-ball foul from Clayton Ducharme. Ducharme's second foul.
Offensive foul. Speaking of Kobe.
I don't think anybody was speaking of Kobe.
We were just talking about his ability to dunk.
We were. I take that back. I apologize, Will.
The alleged 6'4" player is now in.
The alleged 6'4"
He is not
player.
6'4". He's much taller than 6'4".
Oh, 100%.
And he gets a foul.
He's going to get a 2-point play the hard way. No 3-point play the hard ways. We had 1.
Yes.
So far. And that was
Cy.
Cy, yeah. When Cy drove up.
Can't side his game. Just for you, Ben. You're welcome.
Door's right there.
Just for you, Ben. First one.
Pagel's first one is going to be good.
Erfurth is now coming in for Danny Nice.
Danny, not Daniel.
Yeah,
It
it's
might
Danny.
be. I don't know. His full name might be Daniel.
It's like
I doubt
saying
it.
Will Schmidt instead of William Schmidt. Just
Yeah,
the shorter
I
version
get
of the
it.
name.
Well, even then, I know some people call him Dan.
Or like
so.
Sam instead of Samuel.
We don't know if his full name's Samuel.
I don't know if his full name's actually William, you know? Will Smith's real name is Willard for some reason.
What?
Will Smith's real name is Willard. It's not William.
know
I was
that.
so shocked. I'm like, dude, I thought we had the same name.
Willard
but
Smith.
yeah,
Oh,
that's his real
awesome.
first name. I'm like, dude, I thought we had the same name. But it kind of broke my heart at like 10. I'm like, dang, man, I thought we were like there. Oh, the three is good.
The
Oh, my
three
goodness.
from Rivas is amazing.
Contested, hand in his face.
Nothing bothers him, I guess.
Yeah.
Schmidt
Still a
needs to get it
14-point game.
across the court. Wow, hard pass there. Outside.
Diaz.
And Diaz
Three.
with a deep
There we
three. He's
go.
going to sink it.
Second three of the night. I think.
I think you're right.
Yeah. There it is. I couldn't see his number on the screen for a second.
There you go. Right now we're seeing Isaiah Romano Thompson, and he's going to pass that one off to Lefevre. Lefevre's going to miss. Good rebound, though, from Rivas.
Another one.
Rivas going
Ooh.
to sink another three. Back-to-back threes there for Rivas.
Yeah, it's Willard Carroll Smith Jr.
No way.
That's his real. That's Will Smith's real name. That has nothing to do with basketball, but that did pop in my head. Dunk that! Ah, man, he keeps getting so
Oh,
close.
he's
He's
not gonna get the
he's the
end
2-foot jumper. He's a 2-foot jumper, but he does.
If Pagels could jump one more foot, he could definitely.
He's jumping off 2. He's not jumping off 1. But you know, jumping off 2, always the better way to jump. I jump off 2.
He's got to get that leap step in.
Yeah,
The leap.
but he's getting in the line.
Pagels with the ball, and he's going to miss the first one.
John Moon and Tyson Lemire in for Baraboo.
Lemire. Second one is good. Now a 15-point game.
Yeah, there you go. And we're seeing Erfurth with a little press there. Another hard screen
They
there
just can't get through
from
12
Romano
screens.
Thompson. Yeah, I mean, he's a big guy.
Ooh, and that's going to be off Will's fingers.
He's probably a
Sitting
running
here.
back for football. I guarantee he plays football.
You never know. How tall is he? 12? 6'2".
He plays
You
football.
know.
He's got to play football.
It's
I'm going
not-
to ask him
not
after
a
the
bad
game. I'm
football
going to ask
height.
him after the game. He plays football 100%.
Not bad. Not a bad football height at all.
No, and he's big, too.
He's strong for sure. See these screens he's setting.
Yeah. Bro, speaking
he's
of
getting
which,
low.
and he's going to hit the ball. Missed as the 2, though. Dylan McCarthy's going to pick it up. McCarthy's going to pass this one off to Schmidt.
The point center.
Schmidt with the ball. Schmidt. He's going to looking for a little
Ooh,
something.
good.
McCarthy.
She did a reverse
off to
layup right there.
Pagels.
Kobe.
And Kobe Diaz.
Hey, there we
There
go.
you go.
Kobe.
Kobe. There you go.
Third three of the night.
We're
We're
good.
keeping this lead.
Yeah, Rivas is going to pass that one off to Lefevre.
Yeah, he's not 6'4". Like, I can see him up close right here. I'm like, come on, man.
Who?
Kobe Diaz. He is
Oh,
not
yeah,
6'4".
he's not 6'4". I mean, Lefevre's 6'2", and he's got
Towering
a
over
good
that man.
chunk of room.
Foul on Dylan McCarthy. Reaching. Pure wonder what kind of
And
foul that was.
Baraboo has now put Oregon on bonus.
Yep.
From now on, for the remainder 6 minutes and 2 seconds left on the Panther exterior scoreboard, Oregon will shoot at every
I thought you
foul.
said 2 minutes and 2 seconds. I'm like, there's no way.
6 minutes and 2 seconds.
I was going to say, I swear, wow.
Shooting foul right there, and I think Oregon just put Baraboo in bonus too.
Yeah.
Yep. Now every foul after this for Baraboo. This might just turn into a shooting game. I mean, it's only 12 points.
Yeah.
That's not a comfortable lead in basketball.
No. What did I call it? What kind of lead is that, Ben?
That's a sheet lead.
There you go.
That's a sheet lead, not a
Bed
pillow
sheet.
lead.
There you go.
Yep. That's so confusing still.
Because sheets are comfortable, a pillow is too comfortable. I
get
can't
it.
say a blanket, because that's also too comfortable.
A lace and tongue lead.
There you go. Shoes.
Yeah, 'cause you love talking about shoes. Anyway, back to the game now. Hoffer's going to give that one off to Schmidt. Schmidt driving inside. He's going to kick out to
Another
Diaz.
one. Kobe. Ah.
Pagels, though, with the rebound. Wow, he sent him flying, and Hoffer's going to jump in. Ethan Pagels underneath the rim. Oh,
Dang.
that just spun right out. Rebound there from Pickett. And Rivas now with the ball. Rivas doing something. Picked up his dribble, and they're going to call him for a foul on
another one of McCarthy.
Dylan McCarthy.
That's
That's gonna be his third, yeah. Will Schmidt, Dylan McCarthy, both at 3 fouls.
Another pretty large sub coming in for Oregon with Hermsdorf, Hook, and Erfurth.
If I had to guess, Diaz, McCarthy, and Pagels.
Yep, probably. Yeah, so that bringing the starters back in.
Bringing the starters in to close it out. End the game.
Question is if Will Schmidt fouls out, who comes back? Who comes in?
Dylan McCarthy.
That's a good idea.
That's who I. Obviously,
McCarthy
I'm not
and,
Siebert.
McCarthy and Kobe have both had good games.
Or
both
actually,
with shooting
Danny
and
Nice,
pretty
maybe.
defense.
Because he's quick.
Yeah,
so he can
the guard skills. Timeout called by
Timeout Siebert. That was a smart timeout for sure.
Full timeout.
Good timeout for from Coach Siebert there. 5 minutes, 9 seconds left. Oregon 58, Baraboo 44 up on the Panther exterior scoreboard. Both teams are in bonus. Once again, I'm Ben Baker along here with Will Mayo. What are we thinking, Will?
Feel superior with Panther exteriors.
Ooh, that was good. That was good.
I saw I'll come back to it later because you said it, and I'm like, I'll just wait for a timeout.
That was good. I like that. Feel superior with Panther exteriors. That was solid.
Yeah, I said I couldn't think of a word that rhymes with exteriors, so then a listening source at home sent me a bunch of words that rhyme with exteriors. And I'm like, ooh, that's not a bad one.
Let me guess. Mr. Mayo.
Yep. He texted me a bunch of words that rhyme with exteriors. I'm like,
AKA
okay, I'll figure it out.
Shaq. If you guys do not know who we're talking about, Will's father is 6'8".
6.
6'6", and he looks like Shaq.
But that's what he tells people.
He's not 6'6". You're telling me that Von Carvalho is taller. You telling me Braden Hermsdorf is taller than your dad?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think I've ever seen them stand next to each other. I've stood next to Braden in recent history, and I've stood next to my dad. I'm like, you're definitely up there. They're definitely close, But
Your
yeah,
dad should come out and do another game with us. That was fun.
he's 6'6", bald and black, so he's Shaq. I've had a lot of people like, "Are you Shaq's son?" I'm like, "Wow." I'm like, I mean, I guess.
Absolutely. Brady hooks it, give that one off to Braden Hermsdorf now. We're seeing some off-ball screens, trying to get people open. I do think that they listen to us, Will, because you were drilling them one of the games for that.
They just need more ball movement. There we go. See, ball movement.
Oh, is he going to get to shoot 2 there?
Yeah, he does. And either way, it's a bonus. But he was going up for the life, and he got fouled.
Well, it would be the difference between shooting 1 and shooting 2.
Yeah. But I think that's 8 now. Yep, it's 8. Doesn't mean they get to shoot 2 now.
It's one more foul, and that puts Oregon in the double bonus.
Anything after 9.
Yep. I wonder, how high you see fouls get. That's, the important question,
Depends on the game. If you're playing against good almost a great offensive rebound.
Yeah.
But it just depends if teams are aggressive or purposely aggressive or not. Oh.
Bauer.
Oh, wow.
Getting stuck. Yeah. And we're going to see a definite foul there.
Yeah. I was going to say,
for sure.
Hasn't seen him in a while.
There was no arguing on that one.
Yeah, that was definitely just Bauer getting aggressive down there. Just not letting Hermsdorf's size bother him. Just hitting him with shoulders to chest. Just getting down there. We got Lefevre in. Is it Lefevre? Lafarve, maybe?
Lafarve. That was.
Because if
Lefevre. That's Lefevre.
But that's not how you spell fever.
It's Lefevre. Trust me.
Yeah.
The dude that knows the pronunciations, it's Lefevre.
I don't know. We didn't go down there and ask.
You didn't.
You were up here the whole time, and then you went to get a drink.
I went down and used the concessions.
And that goes to DeForest. That goes to Baraboo, not DeForest.
Who, what?
I saw
what
DeForest.
popped in your head?
I don't know. I said DeForest. I don't know why I said DeForest, but it goes to Baraboo. Yep, it goes to Baraboo. The Thunderbirds. I feel like that's a movie.
It is a movie.
That's what I thought. Is that the hockey movie?
No. That's the Ducks.
The Thunder Ducks?
No,
the Mighty Ducks.
The Mighty Ducks.
That's what it is.
Thunder Ducks.
Anyways, 2 off-ball screens and a steal by Braden Hermsdorf.
Hermsdorf's going to be able to pick that ball nicely. Hoffer now is going to bring it down court. 3 minutes, 55 seconds left up on the Panther exterior scoreboard. Oregon
gone.
at 59, Baraboo at 45.
Good tip.
Good tip there for sure. As now we're going to see, it looks like number 13, I think that was Lefevre. Yeah, Lefevre is going to give that one to Rivas. Rivas with a deep three, almost hitting the black there.
Yeah, hand all in his mouth.
Yeah.
Another one. Doesn't
Hoffer
matter.
was right up in his face there, and he just shot it.
That's his 16th point of the night.
Is it really? Wow. That's a good.
He scored a lot more in the second half.
Brady Hook. Hook doing some work. He's going to get Hoffer underneath. Great little pass there. Hoffer's going to take the three.
Warm-ups. It's off.
Schmidt with a good rebound just to put it right back up, but unfortunately that's going to be off as well. And that's going to be Ducharme.
Bank shot is off.
Miss. Schmidt with the ball. Schmidt's going to give that one to Hook. Brady Hook slowing down the game. Going to try to run some clock. They're
driving. Layups. Ooh.
They're now almost at a comfortable enough lead with this
11?
Time left.
Only 11?
Well, look at the time.
Whoa, wow. With two, it's not a good enough lead. If we talk about like anything over 15 with this left, that's a good lead. This is that bed sheet. Down to three. Three wide open layup.
And he's going to get quick two there. Timeout, Baraboo.
Why? Guys, come on. They got to have a coaches meeting about when you use your timeouts. Because, like, you just scored this wide open layup. All right, now we need timeout. And now you have one timeout left as soon as it changes, because that was 2 last time. But, yeah, they need to have a Wisconsin high school coaches meeting about when you use your timeouts.
Wisconsin High School Coaches Association needs to have a timeout on when to use timeouts.
Exactly.
Not
like,
when you're on a run. That's for the other
meeting.
team to use their timeout.
They need to just make that a rule. It's like, okay, you get the ball, you score, you don't get to call timeout. You have to have the ball to score. That's how it is in the NBA and I think in college. Like, if you have the ball,
that was the
then
rule
you can call timeout, because, like, you don't get to just call timeout after you just scored, because then that sucks for the other team. Like, okay, they just scored. Now we're going to go. Timeout. Nope. They got to change that rule. They got to bring in the shot clock, and they got to make that a rule.
The shot clock would make me happy.
This timeout thing would make me happy. It's always after they score. Like, every time these random timeouts are called, it's right after they score. Then they call a timeout. It's like, come on, guys. You just scored. What are we doing?
Who stole from your jar of cookies today?
They did. They came to my house, took my oatmeal raisin cookies, and they're calling that's like the best cookie.
What?
Oatmeal raisin? That's like a top.
Chocolate chip cookies from the Quick Trip Bakery.
No, not there. Subway.
Ooh, yes.
That's where you get them the best.
Actually, my mom makes these silo cookies that are really good.
Speaking of cookies,
turnover.
Layup is good.
Quick two there for Ducharme.
See?
Yep.
8 point.
The Thunderbirds
not even 8.
doing
7-point game.
A press now.
See? It's a bed sheet. Wasn't even a bed sheet.
Schmidt. The ball. Schmidt's going to give inside to
wide
Hoffer.
Open layup.
Easy two.
All right, now it's 9.
Another. Baraboo's liking them screens, and Rivas is going to try another three.
Is that in? And
it's going to go in. How many points does Rivas have now? Can you see?
Is
that 18?
That's 21 now. Once they changes up the screen. Yep, that's 21. Oh, I thought you were about to throw. Oop.
Hermsdorf.
Yep, they're going to call. Oh, I thought that was going to be a charge.
Nope. You saw it too.
So I'm talking about the ref. He was like, yeah, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. Yeah, I definitely thought that was a charge, but anyways, Oregon.
I think it was because he was going up for the basket.
Yeah, I thought he planted his feet first. But
I thought he did, but I think we were both wrong.
He was like, calm down, or all of you are getting texts, calm down. And ball is off. Ball is off. Yeah, the ball is off.
We've only seen one tech this whole season for boys and girls. Remember that?
This season?
Yeah, this season.
I wasn't there.
Yeah, you were. That was the first game you and me called.
Was there a tech?
Yeah,
who was
a tech. I don't remember.
I remember there was a few last year, but
yeah, there was
I don't remember
like
any
4
this year.
last year.
Yeah.
There was a lot of techs last year for high school basketball.
Remember they gave one to the coach for the other team a couple times.
Yeah.
5, just getting low again.
Did that coach get kicked out? Okay,
no. Ooh, 3 is down. Right. 3's getting up, though.
And Hook is going to drive in, pass underneath to Hermsdorf. Hermsdorf's going to put a good 2 in. 9-point lead, minute, 18 seconds left up on the Panther exterior scoreboard.
Still a close game.
Romano Thompson's going to give that one off to Lefevre. Lefevre to put up 2. So far, it's just you take a 2, we respond with a 2. Erfur's open, pass down. Oh, I thought he was going to go Hoffer. There's Hoffer.
And that one is called a charge, and then they will be able to shoot off that one. Yep.
Yeah, they're going to shoot off that one. No, they're not.
They're not going to shoot?
Nope.
It
was off
That's
ball.
a foul. It's a bonus. Yeah, I was going to say. That's a foul. It's a bonus. No. What?
Off ball.
Nah, that was on ball. Wow. Okay.
Okay, now I'm confused too.
Good play by Oregon. Good play by Oregon. Good play by Baraboo. Roll the ball.
Yeah.
Get as much time as possible. They're kind of losing that time now with this top of the key ISO, but
Hermsdorf's trying to get low.
Off hook, off the ref.
That was off of the ref, but the ref didn't call it until it came back in bounds and bounced out again.
I mean, he was out. Hook just kind of slapped it at him. Well, that's a dangerous pass.
Yeah, definitely. Rivas, wow, look at that ball control there.
They're going to call
Nolan Erfurth. Yep.
Erfurth on the foul.
That's number 3 for him.
And now.
Oh, his first?
Yeah. This has been a very disciplined game from him. He played probably 80% of the first half and then like a solid fourth of the second half, but he's been doing great, not fouling.
Yeah, for that being his first foul. I feel like that happened on Tuesday too.
He fouled, I think he had like 3 on Tuesday.
But those all came like
yeah,
late
they were like
second
later in the
half.
game.
Because I remember when his first one got called too, I'm like, oh wow, that was his first one.
No, I thought that was Hoffer.
You're right. You know,
that was
you're
Hoffer,
right,
yeah.
Right,
you can say because Erfurth almost got fouled out.
Yes.
But he stayed in.
Yeah, he ended with 4.
6-point game.
It's close. We're doing a press now from Baraboo. Hoffer's going to get open. Pass back to Schmidt. Schmidt going to get down court. Inside to Hoffer. Good play. And Hermsdorf's going to miss the first, but put it back up for the second. Oregon trying to
Still a close game.
Trying to make it a 10-point lead. Only 8 right now, but so far
a deep 3 is off.
Rebound there from Romano Thompson.
Wow, his first
another
three
deep 3. No, that would not be Romano's first 3. He's had like 4.
Really? I thought that was someone else.
No.
Oh, and
Hoffer
that's it.
is going to let that one slide. I thought he was going to do an alley-oop.
And they're letting it go.
Yep, they're just going to let that go down. Schmidt wanted to make that one a 10-point lead for sure.
Yeah. I was a lot closer than the last game. Last game, it was like 70 to 36,
yeah.
I think. But this was a close game.
About right, yeah.
Good game still.
Yeah,
very exciting game. Baraboo came back at the end. They were coming back, and Oregon was able to keep their lead.
Yeah, I know. Toward the middle of that first half, I got a little bit scared when they got within 4.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, because there was just a few sloppy plays that were happening. They could have been fixed, and they obviously were fixed very quickly because, now Oregon won the game.
Yeah, they won.
But, yeah, absolutely. Once again, I'm Ben Baker along here with William Mayo, and we're just going to close you guys out real quick. Tomorrow, the Panthers have tip-off at 3 o'clock at the Pfizer Center. That will be live on OCA Media. Me and Jesse will be there. It will be a radio broadcast only. No camera except for a possibility to see me and Jesse's beautiful faces. Will is nodding his head right now.
Totally.
Absolutely. Yep. You guys will have a chance to see us tomorrow, but unfortunately not the youth on the court. Will be a very competitive game tomorrow, and it's going to be a lot of fun because it is at the Pfizer.
Nice.
With that being said, though, it is cold outside. So if you guys are out and about, or if you guys will be out and about for the next 2 days, please bundle up, stay warm.
Yes.
Good night, Panthers.